Given that cos x minus 30 degrees equals to sine x plus 30 degrees, show that tangent x equals 2 minus root 3 all over 1 minus 2 root 3. So since we have only x here on the left, we're gonna have to use the compound angle for cos and sine in the MF19. So for cos x minus 30, we're using the minus, so the sign at the bottom, we use cos plus sine. So that's what we do here. We replace this with cos plus sine, and for the sine, since this is plus, we use the sign on top. We use sine cos plus cosine, sine cos plus cosine for this guy. And then we use a calculator. Cos 30 is root 3 over 2, sine 30 is 1/2, cos 30 again, sine 30 again. So we use a calculator, and then we expand 2 times, we get root 3 sine x, 2 times we have just cos x, and then we move everything with sine and cos to one side. So here we multiply both sides by 2 first, actually, so times 2 times 2, so that we don't have fractions anymore. Here we have root 3, and this is 1, and this is 2 root 3, and this is 2, and then we subtract 2 root 3 sine x from both sides. This is what we get. And at the same time, we subtract root 3 cos x from both sides. This is what we get. And then we factor out the sine x. We have 1 minus 2 root 3. Factor out cos, we have 2 minus root 3. And we divide both sides by cos. And we also divide both sides by 1 minus 2 root 3. Sine over cos is tangent from this MF19 formula, and so we get what we need to prove. Now to solve the equation, so previously we know that we can rearrange this into this, and we need to know whether this is positive or negative. Just use a calculator. Actually, it's something negative. So to find the base angle, we need to use something positive. So just use the negative of whatever this is, and you'll get something positive from here. The inverse tangent would give us something in the first quadrant or the base angle. So if you don't use negative, you're gonna get the fourth quadrant negative angle. Okay, so the base angle is something positive in the first quadrant, and since the domain is from 0 to 360 and the tangent value is negative, negative means the second or the fourth quadrant for tangent. So we cannot use the first or the third quadrant because that is for positive tangent. Now in the second quadrant, the calculation is 180 minus base angle. So we get this from 180 minus 6.2, and for the fourth quadrant, 360 minus base angle, we get the second solution. All right, I'll see